Peace, peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Run the likes up. Okay. We got breaking news. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Man, I'm gonna say this, man. I was just talking about this earlier with my co-host SJ. We was just talking about kids being neglected and we gotta protect the children, peace to the earth, because she was definitely on that time heavy. But nevertheless, we're gonna play this video of when a future kid's mother, she was inside while the kids was playing, and a white van pulled up in the driveway and backed in, and I believe was telling the kids to get inside, and she caught them just in time. Let's let the video play out, and then me and SJ is going to discuss the things that transpired in the video. Let's get it, y'all. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here.
Hello. Oh, sorry. Who is that? Yeah, sorry. How you in a white van backing up in my yard with kids playing around and you talking about sorry? Get your ass from around here.
He got the wrong address.
That's how kids get kidnapped. That man is in a white van.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, sorry. Who is that? Yeah, sorry. How you in a white van backing up in my yard with kids playing around and you talking about sorry? Get your ass from around here.
He got the wrong address.
That's how kids get kidnapped. That man is in a white van.
All right, so that was the video of one of future kid's mother addressing what was going on in the video. She knew exactly what was going on. Like a white van backing up in her driveway while her kids are playing. It's serious, man. It's serious out here. It's some sick weirdos out here snatching children. And this is why you gotta protect these babies, these kids, these women. And me and SJ is gonna talk about this. Run the likes up. Because this is a unfortunate situation. The kids can't even go out and play in the front yard, minding their business. It's crazy. I don't know why they not pushing this live out, but nevertheless, make sure y'all run the likes up, and I'm gonna read her caption too. To her Instagram. She posted this on her Instagram, right? Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Now I told you.
Hold on 1 second. Man, this shit making it hard.
We were gonna unpack.
All right. Why is it? Give me 1 second. There we go. All right. So I'm going to read the caption. Okay. This is breaking news. I think her name is Eliza Rain. So she posted to her Instagram sometime today. And her caption reads, "Just wanted to share something to raise awareness. I was in the kitchen cooking dinner for the kids when I heard this beeping sound. It felt like a warning. So I went outside, and what do I see? A guy in a white van with tinted windows backed up in my driveway. As soon as he heard me open the garage door, he took off running. He casually yelled, 'Oh, sorry, wrong address.' Like he didn't bother to check before pulling in. seriously, keep an eye on your kids when they outside. I'm glad I listened to my gut and went out. Usually, I don't let Rain play outside alone, but today was one of the first times I did since her cousin is here for spring break. Lesson learned. Never again. Wow. Went back to what I was saying. You can't even have your kids out here playing in the front yard or whatever. Let me go into YouTube and change this title because I might have to just, I try to be politically correct. SJ, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Salute to you and the Wreck Mob.
Salute, salute, salute. This is a serious, serious situation. So, SJ, I want you to add context to this from your own, opinion, and just let's speak on this situation and just in general. So, SJ, take it away, please.
Yeah, definitely. We also want to put this disclaimer out here as well that Mrecktv has zero tolerance, maintaining a firm boundary that any form of abuse, neglect, or exploitation is unacceptable, regardless of the circumstances or the individuals involved. And if you notice in the video, he got out of the van and he was going to open the back doors. And that's when the young lady walked out and confronted him. And then he got back in the van. And then you heard the baby say, "Oh, he said he had the wrong house." And see, that's probably, in a sense, how they kind of wean children to come closer, because they may say, "Hey, is this address so and so? Well, can you show me where address so and so is?" Um, Again, possibly he was telling the truth. With that being said, is everything still looks suspicious. So I think that this goes to show that we need to educate our children. It doesn't matter what vehicle pulls in the yard, you need to run in the house. I don't care if you think it's your grandmother. You need to run in the house. You do not talk to anyone, a familiar vehicle or unfamiliar vehicle. And it is so good that she has cameras outside that alert her when someone is pulling up. There's so many homes that don't have cameras. Parents can't afford certain things. So I think right here, I'm glad she listened to her gut. We are so thankful that the children are safe. We are so thankful that this situation did not go in another direction. And so it continues to show us that we need to be on high alert. We need to have our youth on high alert. And these are the conversations that need to be discussed at all times and not having a pause and talking about it.
Correct, correct. Thank you for being so detailed in that assessment. I'm still baffled that somebody's that bold to just drive up with a white van in a random driveway and pull up in there and was gonna allegedly snatch those kids.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know it was suspect from the gate because wrong address.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong address. Nah, it wasn't the wrong address. You saw what you saw. You saw some kids unattended in the yard,
Mm-hmm.
and you thought it was an easy. You thought it was an easy catch. Thought it was an easy snatch.
Mm-hmm.
And YouTube is not pushing this out for whatever reason, but this is going to be one of those lives where if you caught the live, you caught the live. Nevertheless, we here to bring awareness to these type of situations. Okay. And hold on one second. Yeah, so now this is my thing, right? At this point, see, let's go to the chat rooms too. I want to start reading the people in the chat because they be saying a lot of valid, they be making a lot of valid points. So
Can I read something real quick, brother?
Okay.
It says, as of early 2025, the United Nations estimates that children make up nearly 40% of all trafficking victims worldwide. Estimated that
Mm.
3.3 million children were in situations of forced labor and sexual exploitation at any given moment. There was a 25% increase in detected human trafficking victims globally compared to pre pandemic levels. Girls represent a rising portion of child victims, increasing from 31% to 38% recently, and
Mm.
are predominantly targeted for sexual exploitation. Boys are more frequently forced in labor, including begging and forced criminal activity.
Wow. I didn't know that. I appreciate, the insight on that information.
And,
Serious,
and it's also seen in nearly 50% of child trafficking cases, family members are involved in the recruitment or facilitation of the exploitation. So you can't trust no one, not even your family.
Mm, mm. Facts. And it goes to my point with the homie in the chat room, pause on that name. I'm gonna just call him Kev. I'm not never calling nobody, you know.
Mhm.
I, even with the rapper, I call him Kane, if you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
But anyhow, he put in the chat room family meeting. Okay. Now that's very important because not only the people that's directly close to her, she need to have a meeting with Future as well. Okay.
Mhm.
Regardless of the status of their relationship, they still co-parents.
Right.
Okay. This is crazy out here, man. Like I'm gonna be honest, man. I just don't respect nobody, violating kids, of course, the elderly, just anybody, period. Women, but these but children, little, like, come on, man. Like you gotta be the scum of the earth. You gotta, I'm gonna say this. This is me. Now, if I was on set, if I was on the scene and caught them, things would have went, things would have got real dark.
Mhm.
Let me just say that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because I would
Mhm.
have acted like that was my kids. And just in general, I'm here to protect these kids, protect these babies. Like I said, peace to the earth for Mina. She definitely was on it, hard body. But it's funny how everything is just playing out. And sometimes you're just ahead of your time. She's definitely was ahead of her time, with a lot of her information and the vibe she was on, you know. But I want to say this. We see it all the time. And we're gonna be doing a show on awareness about these type of situations and just in general speaking, um just bringing awareness to children and the senior citizens because they got to be protected. You got people out here that's, I guess they like, what you call them, they like the guys who drive the van that go around snatching these kids and everything. What is it, a name? Do they have a name for them?
So it's like the pickup. Let's see. Let's see if there's any. Um.
So what I'm gonna do is, this is gonna be one of those shows where I'm gonna definitely get more content with videos pertaining to this abductors. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, yeah. But I'm pretty sure at this point they probably got another name for them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, of course that would be the general name. But I'm just saying, like, at this point they would have to have
Transporters.
transporters. Okay. Thank you. Somebody put in there the finders. See, it's lingo out there pertaining to people that's involved with this type of stuff. So I'm about to really do my homework and get deep in this and really, like, at this point, man.
So that's the term used by law enforcement
um
when they describe individuals who move children from one location to another as
mhm,
part of trafficking operations.
got you. Thank you. I mean, people gonna put the general
Hmm.
name,
Right, the general name.
traffickers and child traffickers. Yes, we know that. But we was all right, I'm gonna play the video again. Somebody asked me to play the video. I'm gonna play the video again real quick. I'm gonna play it a few times, and then I don't know why YouTube is not pushing out the live. Maybe because of the nature of the context of the title. I don't know. But run the lights up because this is a serious situation. I don't even want to. You know, this is more important than anything else. Outside of if the
Hmm.
world's going to end or you know what I mean, something like that.
Exactly.
Don't care about what's going on in rap right now. Y'all know what type of time I'm on anyway. But damn, that phone going crazy. Hello. All right, let me play the video, y'all. Run the likes up. Okay. All right, we got a caller. Hold on, I'm gonna get to the caller real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, caller, state your name. Where you calling from?
Now, my boy,
What's going on, good brother? Talk directly in the phone. We got to keep everything crispy over here.
I guess. You can hear me better?
Much better, good brother. So we got Anthony from Chicago on the line. Anthony, what's going on?
Not much. We gotta make sure these kids safe out here and
Mhm.
make sure they is yeah, we
Protect it. They got to
gotta
be.
watch.
Yeah, definitely. So this is what I'm gonna do. Definitely tap back in, bro. I'm gonna take more callers, but let me play the video because YouTube is taking a time to push this live out. So I'm gonna play the video again, and then I'm gonna tap back in with the callers. All right.
All right, my boy.
All right. Peace. I see we got somebody else. I'm gonna chop it up with them real quick. All right. Peace, caller. Peace, caller. Caller, you there? All right, I'm gonna get back to the lines in a minute. Let me play the video for people just now coming in the room because I know this live probably got compromised due to the nature of the context of the the verbiage that's in the caption. Let's get it, y'all. We're gonna play this video. If you just now tuning in, Future Kid's mother posted this video sometime today, I believe. I'm gonna get the time and everything, and yeah, we're gonna play the video, and then we're gonna address everything from there. Oh, my bad. I forgot. I gotta hold on 1 second. Can you hear it? No, you should be able to hear it. I don't know what's going on. All right. I'm gonna play it again. All right, let's do it. I'm a what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it again. Hold on, y'all. I got you. I'm gonna restart the video. I'm gonna do it over. Pardon self. Thank you, SJ.
Who is that? Sorry. How you in a white van backing up in my yard with kids playing around and you talking about sorry? Get your ass from around here.
He got the wrong address.
That's how kids get kidnapped. That man is in a white van.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, sorry. Who is that? Sorry. How you in a white van backing up in my yard with kids playing around and you talking about sorry? Get your ass from around here.
He got the wrong address.
That's how kids get kidnapped. That man is in a white van.
All right, y'all. I apologize. My audio was compromised for a minute or so. But nevertheless, y'all see what's going on in the video. It's plain to see these kids was playing in the front yard, white van backed in the yard with a car in the yard at that. Ain't that crazy, right? They so bold. They'll back a van up in your yard, right? Your driveway, right? But they so bold that even with a car sitting in the driveway, they pulling up their van. Like, this is how you know you gotta be on point. And then yes, is a plate. Let's I'm gonna mute this. Let's look at the plate while I'm talking. Let me pull it up. Because if they ain't got the plate, let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is on the Ring camera footage. So I'm pretty sure they got the plate, because I can only maximize the video so much, because every time when I maximize it, the plate is not clear. But I'm pretty sure on her end, she should be able to see that plate clear, And plus, with if law enforcement going to do their job, this should be easy for them with with their forensic work and everything, and they software. This should be an easy play. But what even with them having plates, it don't even matter, because they have stolen plates. Okay, so that's cool to have the plates, but these guys is not writing exact. You think they're gonna be pulling this type of shit off with plates in good standing? No. These are criminals. These are the scum of the earth that's out here committing these type of sick crimes. Like, what kind of man are you? What kind of person are you? You going around snatching children? Like, that gotta be like the lowest. Like, you need your soul beat out you. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, I'm trying to like be cool about this, but ain't no way I could be cool about this. It's like, it's a crazy situation, like in every possible way. Like, imagine these are your kids, right? And somebody literally just pulled up in your driveway to come snatch your kids while you cooking dinner. You know, and like she said, if she didn't go off what her gut was telling her, you know, something that I always told y'all. That's why I told y'all I'm aligned. You gotta be aligned. I was just saying this yesterday, SJ, right? I'm like, yo, people, and I said something about women
Yes.
intuition yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about this today about awareness with the kids and all that, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Correct. Yes, definitely.
I just said that. I said, yo, we got to start tapping in with the universe because we are spiritual people. Just said this yesterday, y'all. You know, I'm telling you, um, y'all got to get focused. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to start tapping into your superpowers. Your superpowers is, you know, seeing things before they happen. Okay? Being able to feel things from a distance. We all vibe like we spiritual people, so we go off vibes. You got to be able to read the vibes, and like I said with my women, and it's been a long time since I heard women using their intuition. Okay, like I said yesterday, y'all have a superpower. Stop using it for, you know, if you're worried about if your man is cheating or not. That's cool, but it's other things to worry about with that intuition. Okay. Let's say like she was worried about a dude that she's with, if he's cheating or not, opposed to her, you know, having that insight to be worried about her kids. It could have went a different way. And I'm gonna land my plane. I'm gonna let SJ speak.
No, I definitely think it was great that she was in tune, that she has discernment. And again, as we can see, the kids, they stopped what they were doing. They were looking. And so he had definitely captured their attention. Um, and then for him to just like, oh, I have the wrong address, and then drives off. So why did you back in the driveway?
Hmm.
Because you backed in the driveway as if had confidence that you were at the right home.
Hmm.
So if you thought you was at the wrong, or if you wasn't sure, wouldn't you pull in first to ensure that this is the right driveway?
No, you
Why'd
won't
you?
even pull in. You'll pull over,
Right.
you know, not even in front of the driveway, like, you know, a couple of feet from the driveway. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. You're never supposed to park in somebody's driveway or pull in somebody's driveway without permission. Okay, and let alone say anything to someone's kids.
Hmm.
And then you pull in the driveway and you go to the back doors.
And didn't he have on all black? He didn't even have
So,
like, I think. Am I
let me see.
mistaken? Okay.
Let me see. Let me see what he got on. We're gonna let the video play. I'm gonna make it big on the screen.
Okay.
It's gonna play again. Okay. Okay. He had an all black jacket, gray pants. Hold on one second. Hold on. We're gonna take a call. Hold on one second.
Okay, no problem.
All right, mute audio caller. Hold on one second. Um, all right, caller. Let's get to it, man. Talk to me.
Yes, stuff like that, it makes me real angry, and I get real
Mm-hmm.
emotional, passionate, because I don't like sickos like that,
Mm-hmm.
that try to prey on innocent kids.
Facts. Do me a favor, my brother. You sound far away from the phone. Speak directly into it.
I got you on board. Yes, it's unfortunate that that even happened, but I'm glad that none of those kids got kidnapped. You know,
Yeah. Nah.
but you know, it could have really got ugly.
Yeah, it could have got ugly that fast. Like I would say another 20 seconds, those kids would have been gone.
Yeah, they would have.
You know. So yeah, good brother. I appreciate you tapping in. I got another caller. Salute, King. All right. We're gonna take some calls on this. All right, the lines is open. We're gonna take calls on this rec mob. Run the likes up too. Cause I don't know why they not pushing this live out. But you know, I don't even care. The lines is going crazy right now, too. So we're gonna do this in
Yo,
30
Mrecktv, what's good, bro?
What's going on? We're gonna do this 30 seconds or less because the lines went stupid just now.
What's
Call
good, bro? Just Harlem.
Harlem, what's going on, Harlem? Speak directly on the phone. I need everybody listen to me.
What's good?
Y'all gotta be right and exact on this one, y'all. Y'all gotta speak directly in the phone, have your audio muted, and we gotta do this quick. So Harlem, man, what's your assessment on the situation?
Freddy Krueger's tired of hiding, bro. He want to come out and play. You feel me? It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, people tired of hiding, bro. You know what I'm saying? People tired of hiding. So one of the things that I heard the young lady say is that she typically have an adult with her kids. She should have never changed that method, especially when it comes to young kids. So that's all I'm gonna say, man. Is just stay focused and stay alert. And great assessment on your part too, my God.
Thank you, good brother. Good assessment. Salute. Let's get it, y'all. We're gonna run through these calls real quick. I want everybody and their mother to call. This is a serious situation. May y'all be calling up about that rap beef and all that. This is where I need my people, Rec Mob, and my people to tap in on a real serious situation right now. I need everybody and their mother and their grandmother to tap in. Call us. State your name, where you calling from. I need everybody run the likes up. It should be 1,000 likes. The like button is free. Caller, you there?
Yeah, I'm right here. Yo, what's good to you? This is Panther Jones calling from Uptown.
Panther Jones, man. Talk to me, good brother.
Yeah, this is crazy. But I wanted to say, like, this is definitely was planned, because you don't pull in nobody driveway like the opposite, like of your doors. Like he pulled in the driveway like knowing what he was about to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's just suspect. And I wanna say though, because you from the era, I'm pretty sure you remember this commercial. It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Or I think it's 8 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
Yeah, 8 o'clock. Yeah, I remember.
Why is that not promoted no more? Like, why is...
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's not promoted no more. Even, you know, this is your brain on drugs. They show the eggs frying. You know, it's a lot of stuff. You know, but you got to think.
But the drug thing. My foot, not to cut your wisdom. Not the drug thing is, you know, but I think like it's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? It's 8 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? I think that should be promoted through all generations. That should never stop. And it's weird that they don't promote that no more. It's like an agenda. I don't know. That's just something that should not be removed off of TV, off of nowhere. If you ask me,
with you, bro. I'm with you. So Panther Jones, tap back in. I got some more people calling. Great assessment. Tap back in, bro. All right. Salute.
You know,
let's get it, y'all. Run the lights up. I'll run through these calls, but I need to speak to the world right now. Mute your audio, caller. Mute your audio. I need y'all to follow the rules. I need y'all to listen. Mute your audio. 815-329. Peace.
Yeah, this is Joe from Chicago.
What's happening?
And I just want to say I love your show, man. And why is he reaching for the back door? He got the wrong number?
You know why he went for the back door if he got the wrong address.
And I've been on this when my babies was young. I made them not run or walk 3 feet in front of me. See, when we was young, we had our homies looking out for us. It ain't like that no more. We need to get back to that.
Correct.
Take care of these babies, man. I love your show, man.
Thank you, bro. Salute.
I love your show, brother. Salute to everybody, man.
Salute.
I'm always watching, but I had to speak on this because I've always been on my kids about this.
No doubt, my brother.
I've always been on it.
Salute, good brother. Let's get it, y'all. Run the lights up. I want to speak to the world on this. If you got kids, you know somebody that got kids. If you're not feeling this, you disturbed by this, you should be bothered by this. Yeah, this should be on your mind right now, especially if you got kids. You know somebody with kids. Mute your audio. Caller 415-503. Mute your audio. I keep telling everybody, please follow the rules. I need everybody. Hold on 1 second, caller. I need everybody hitting that like button too. The like button is free. Okay.
Yeah, hit the like button.
Hit that like button. I need everybody hitting the like button. Pay attention. Listen to what I'm saying today, because I'm feeling a little different, because this is about the kids. I get real sensitive when it comes to these. When it comes to these babies, these kids and all that, okay? So caller, state your name, where you calling from.
Hey, this is Dr. Nemo from Cali, man.
All right, talk to me, man.
Man, this shit got me feeling some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
And you was talking about the soul. That nigga's soul need to get permanently off this motherfucking planet, my nigga.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah, man.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Like, how you fucking with the kids, though?
Easy on the cursing, good brother. That's all I ask.
Oh, my bad, Rick. I just, hey, I'm passionate,
yeah,
though.
I know. I get it. I'm with you.
Why are you messing with the kids?
I'm with you, good brother.
What's the point?
Yeah, they got.
Hey, but do you peep the scenery though? Ain't nobody outside.
Yeah, nobody. But that's how they.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, it's crazy. So this is what we're gonna do.
Ain't nobody outside.
I got other people tapping in. You more than welcome to call back. I'm just trying to get to as much people as possible. All right, good brother?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get it, y'all. The line's on fire. I want to talk to everybody in the room on this. I'm feeling some kind of way. Rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan. I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm feeling some kind of way today. And I'm going to say this. Hold on, caller. Now, as I start thinking, because you got to think, he pulled up like he knew exactly what the task was. Because you got to think, now this is future kids. And you know how that shit go with rappers and celebrities. And we seen what happened at Rihanna's crib like maybe less than 2 weeks ago. She's in the house. Her crib got shot up. Okay. So we don't even know if this was a personal threat on Future and his family. But nevertheless, caller, state your name, where you calling from. Let's get it.
What's going on, M.Reck? This is Sammy from Houston.
Sammy, what's going on?
I want to big you up in the Reg Mob. Man, this is very important. You putting this out for the public, you know, grandparents, parents, for us to be focused, man. It takes 3 seconds, man.
Yeah.
We could just blink and, you know, somebody could be right there. So, man, I just want to big you up for you putting this out today, man. Because, you know, hip hop, you know, every day you got different subjects, and this is very important, man. We got to stay focused as parents and grandparents and let our kids know, you know what I mean? You ain't got to go that far. Because, look, the driveway, that could have just messed everything up, man.
Nah, that's a fact, good brother. I appreciate you tapping in, good brother, man. Tap back later. Respect. All right, let's get it, y'all. We got more callers. I'm feeling some kind of way. You know, like, that's why I did the show on this topic. It's almost like, you know, sometimes you just want to be wrong, right? Like, I was just saying a lot of stuff yesterday pertaining to this. Peace. Mute your audio, caller, please.
Hey, what's up, Rick?
What's going on?
This Big Face Mitch, part of the Reg Mob.
All right. Big Face.
Yeah,
Mitch.
he was too direct.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was on straight up go mode. That was a target. And it's by the grace of God that the mother just had that spiritual thing what the mothers have, man.
Intuition.
What fathers have. She had that intuition, but we got to get back to when we grew up. I was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, and we never played in the front yard, man. It was always the backyard. We never, because it was more easier for the parents to be able to know you actually had to come on the property. He was too direct. That was the plan. And then you got to look at the makeup, look at the outfit, look at the van, right? That's a whole total play. That was a whole total play. We don't know where it came from, but that was a direct play. Yeah. And God was working. God was working. And that's just everybody on here. Let's just thank the Lord that God showed up and showed out today.
That's a fact, good brother. I appreciate you tapping in. Salute.
Yeah. Have a blessed one, King.
Have a blessed one. Let's get it, y'all. I want to speak to parents, people who got kids. I want to speak to grandparents. I want to speak to uncles, aunts, anybody. If you're a person, I want to speak to you. You know what I mean? You somebody that care about kids, somebody that love kids. I want to speak right now. I want to build. Okay? I don't know why the phone is not ringing. It should be ringing because I see people calling. 415-503. I see him calling. I don't know why it's not cutting through. Run the likes up. We should have 1 million likes just for the kids alone. Should be 1 million likes. Easy. Anybody kids. It's not just because it's a celeb kid. Nah, because let me get SJ back tapped in. SJ, you there? Hold on. I'm gonna refresh the line. So me and SJ were speaking earlier, right? On this situation here. And she probably, she probably on the phone. She'll tap back in. But we were speaking on this situation earlier, just in general, not this particular situation, but just with children in general, like, bringing awareness to kids being neglected, kids being abused, senior citizens being abused. We was just talking about this, and see, now I need y'all to help me name this show that me and SJ is gonna do. Somebody said, why is the yard so open? That's how those yards is out there. If you look at it, everybody yard is like that. In that type of community, I don't know where they live. Exactly. And plus, she probably don't want to put the area on blast like that because now people is gonna know her location. So now if you look at every house on the block, it's open, wide open, because they probably don't have these type of situations happening. Yeah, it do look like Florida. I ain't gonna hold you, do. And then speaking on Florida, yesterday, I'm seeing people talk about it now. People going live on the Epstein situation. It was let's just say it was an Epstein lookalike, right? He said his name is Pete, and he so happens to be in Palm Beach, Florida. So now with all that going on, right? You got Epstein back outside allegedly, out in Florida. Then this happens. Okay. So like with me, I go off what my gut is telling me, just like, future kid mother went off her gut. I'm a line. I don't care what's going on, who got going on me. If I feel something in my soul and it's telling me to go either left or right, I'm gonna go with it. And yesterday I was like, yo, you know what? I want to cover this Epstein topic, but I'm gonna bring different dialogue to it. It's gonna be it's always bigger than the celebrity or the public figure anytime when I go live, but I want to bring awareness to these type of situations anyway. Okay. So and it's happening on the regular. Like matter of fact, I'm gonna get SJ break down the the statistics of child trafficking and kidnapping and everything else. SJ, you there? She might be on the phone. So what
I'm
I'm
right here. Give me 3 minutes.
okay.
Okay,
So
and I heard you say what you want me to do, so I'm gonna get it. Give me 3 minutes.
got you. All right, so I'm gonna open the lines, right? I'm gonna speak to a couple of people to SJ. Because I want to speak to the people. Like I'm a little, I need to calm down a little bit. I see some people call. Let me see. Let me make sure. The lines is open, so if I miss your call, you can call now. Run the likes up, y'all. And of course, they not pushing this out for whatever reason. They like pushing out the bullshit. But I'm on this right here. Fact, she got an amazing voice, right? That's what I told her first time I heard her. I said, you got a golden voice. Got a golden voice. Salute to SJ. And at this point, right, with so much going on in the world, and you've really got to protect yourself, your kids, your family. You got to, this is why, I'm telling you, that's my motto. Like, I'm protecting my energy. I'm trying to protect my family and just have a peace of mind, protect my peace of mind. And so now I want to kind of like, let's backtrack a little bit. The fact that these are future, well, one of the kids is his, or I think the other little girl is a cousin. But the fact that this could have been a targeted situation, okay? Because he was too comfortable. He's like he had the information, that he needed, and he was about to pull off the play, and he got caught red-handed. And then a lot of people played with it yesterday. I told y'all Palm Beach Pete wasn't sitting right with me yesterday. Okay? There's a lot going on, but something about Palm Beach Pete wasn't sitting right with me, man. And the fact that he was outside like that, he looked exactly like, old boy, Jeff Epstein. And then here, nevertheless, we got the infamous Janie B on the line. What's happening? Peace. Yeah. Uh-huh. Come on now. That's a fact. See? That's a fact. All right, hold on. Jenny B, they gotta my bad. I didn't have you tapped in, so you gotta say everything over, man. That was important what you said. All right, Janie B, all right, I'm gonna do this over. My bad, y'all. We got the infamous Janie B on the line. Janie B, address the wreck mob. I'm sorry.
What up, though, Rec Mob? What up, though, my people? Listen, this done pissed me off, M.Reck. Like, if I was their neighbor or them was my kids, that nigga wouldn't have made it out that driveway.
Facts.
And not only that, I'd have chased him down if he had been so fortunate to get out that driveway. Because what if he got other kids in there? If you that comfortable trying to take mine, you know they be doping them kids up and having a bunch of them in there when they don't want them sprees, they get real sloppy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fact.
And why he ain't laid out? The mama didn't catch him? He couldn't have talked his way out of nothing on me. I'd have been in jail just on GP.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the video again because basically what he said when she came out, he said wrong address. I'm sorry.
No, that wouldn't have worked.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me help you with the right address. I'd have been up all upside his head. That bike right there would have been through right into his face. I would have been in flight or fight mode. Like I would have went kumbaya on him. All the ancestors would have jumped up out of me to get at him. Look at what they did to Lil Jon's son. He come up not here no more. Sometimes you just gotta flash out on these niggas so they won't do it no more.
Correct.
And I mean, did anybody get the license plate number? Anything?
I mean, that's what we was mentioning earlier because you can kind of see it from here, but you know, we getting a video that's compressed. So I'm hoping that, you know, on her end, she's able to see the license plate. You know, because she got up on them damn near. You know, I'm gonna play the video again. But for the most part, the fact that he was bold enough to just pull up in the driveway and back up.
And she should have been bold enough to go upside his head. He lucky it was her. And thank God it wasn't me. I'm just gonna say it, M.Reck. He had a couple of hot ones in him. If it had been a mistake, oh well. Why are you in my driveway with these kids?
Come on now.
And that's how they get all comfortable. The clear people, they get real comfortable and familiar to get close up on them little ones to do that stuff that they do.
Correct.
Yeah, I'd have spazzed out. I'd have lost a little bit of man I got left. I'd have been barefoot chasing him down. With a butcher knife. I'd have been Freddy Krueger up in there. This is crazy. And then with what you had on yesterday, this is really making me feel like that's the Epstein guy.
Come on. I just saying it. And this looked like Florida too.
It do look like Florida. The whole format look like Florida. Look at the palm tree, whatever that tree is. That don't look like nothing that grow in Atlanta or Detroit or Chicago. That look like Florida.
Yeah. And then yesterday, homeboy name was Palm Beach Pete.
Yeah. And they be having them little rings like that. Like I don't put nothing past these folks. This is they trying to get a whole nother collection of people to zap energy. That's what I feel like it is, M.Reck.
Of course. That's what they want. They want the energy. You know, that's what, you know, they want to keep us on social media. You know, of course, we got the melanin. You know, if you know, you know. I don't want to say this word because it's kind of flagged on YouTube, but that I'm gonna just say the adrenal. You know.
Yeah.
If you know the baby blood.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm trying to watch my words right here, but out of everybody that they take, they get better energy, for lack of a better word, from melanated people.
Correct. Yeah, it's really sad that we live in a world like this, and this is going on like around the world, but definitely in America. It goes on around the world, but America is crazy. Like, and you know the fact that they drive around in not just white vans, but they on Front Street with these white
vans with blacked out windows.
Yeah, and that's what it was. Tinted windows. Look, he don't even got no side windows. You see the two windows in the back is tinted, but on the side is no windows.
With no logo on the side. Because the logo is always on the passenger side as a rule. Ain't no words on the side that I can see.
Correct. You know.
Yeah. You know what? Thank God for you, M.Reck.
Salute.
Because now all of us that's Wreck Mob need to put out our little kites in our neighborhoods to be on the watch out for this spooky kind of mess right here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you something else. They did this whole play, and I'm kind of going off subject, but I'm not. They did this whole play to make everybody have to get a job or volunteer or whatever. It used to be the people that love to stay home. It was always somebody to watch this type of stuff.
Come on now.
Now look around. Ain't nobody watching nothing.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. So Janie B, this is what I'm gonna do. You're more than welcome to tap back in. I appreciate you. I'm gonna have SJ. She's gonna give us the statistics on this child trafficking and kidnapping and all that. So we're gonna, really give the people the information. I'm gonna play the video again so the people could see it and you could tap back in a little bit. All right.
And you take a deep breath, M.Reck, because I can hear that your blood pressure high.
Oh yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, this did something different to me. Like I'm ready to hurt something.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
You know what I mean? Because these are innocent kids. I don't get it. Like I don't like. Ain't no amount of money. Ain't nothing can make me harm a kid, a woman. Like I'm not in the line of business of this sick weirdo. Just this shit is madness, yo. I don't even understand how could somebody even be in this line of work. You feel me?
For the almighty dollar, some of these people is morally and they bankrupt. Not just with money, but with their morality, with everything, with their lawyer, however they moving is bankrupt.
It's crazy. Facts. Janie B, appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
Tap back in. All right. I'm gonna play this.
All right.
Peace. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. Before I play the video, my host SJ, is she ready? SJ, you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, they demons. That's a fact. So SJ, take it away.
Okay, so based on the data from early 2026 and 2025 reporting, child trafficking is rising, with children now 38% of detected trafficking victims worldwide. In the United States, an estimate 300,000 children are trafficked or at risk of exploitation annually, according to estimates shared in 2025 and 2026, with online enticement and AI-generated exploitation driving a significant portion of this increase. Child sex trafficking reports an increase by over 900% in 2025.
Hold on, SJ.
Wow.
Do me a favor. Do you have can you send me that so I could put that on the screen while you're reading that? Can you send me a link? If not, continue to read it because I just want the people to see it on the screen as you are reading it. If you could send it to me, text it to me, and because I want people to see this information as well. I want them to hear it, but also to see it, if possible. If you can't, no worries, because I love the information. Because I want to be in a loop.
All right, hold on. Let me
run the likes up, y'all. We are talking about not only future kid almost being kidnapped, but also just bringing the awareness in general about kidnapping, child abuse, child trafficking, and a whole bunch of other things we're going to be discussing today, and just in general on this channel. Okay. Oh, I see you got that mini phone again. Okay. Oh, can you send me the link?
It's sometimes a little difficult.
Okay, all right. Hold on. I got it. Let me see. How can I give me a second, Rack. I'll be doing all this in real time because I wasn't even expecting to go live on this topic. I thought it was going to be something hip hop related because yesterday we already addressed, the whole Epstein sighting allegedly, and then here we are again in Florida, All right, hold on. I'm gonna screenshot this and then because I want the people to be truly informed. We're not over here freestyling. We are, but we not. We're doing the work. Okay, because this is deep. This is a serious situation, and like I said, it should be a lot of people in this room, but they're not pushing it out. And nevertheless, hold on one second. All right, SJ, you can start from the top. Run the likes up, Rec Mob.
Okay, so I'm gonna just go back to where I stopped. Child sex trafficking reports increased by over 900% in 2025, with online platforms reporting over 98,000 cases in 2025, compared to 8,480 cases in 2023. Reports of AI-generated sexual exploitation soared from roughly 6,800 to over 440,000 at a 6.341% increase, highlighting new digital dangers for children. Financial reports involving children rose nearly 70% in 2025. Up to 88% of domestic child sex trafficking victims in the U.S. were in the care of social services at the time of their disappearance. Child victims increased by 31% compared to pre-pandemic levels, with girls increasingly targeted for sexual exploitation and boys for forced labor and criminality. The average age a young person becomes involved in sex trafficking is 12 years old. California has the highest trafficking cases, followed by Texas, Florida, and New York. 1 in 6 runaway children reported to the National Center for Missing Children in the U.S. are likely sex trafficking victims. Approximately 25% of trafficking situations may involve recruitment through online platforms. An estimated 49.6 million people are trapped in modern slavery, with children representing about 25% of these victims. Human trafficking is a $236 billion annual industry, with sexual exploitation alone generating 73% of these profits. Poverty is cited as a primarily vulnerability factor in 41% of cases, followed by substance abuse. In the U.S., 96% of federal trafficking defendants were convicted in 2022. The number of persons prosecuted for human trafficking in U.S. District Court increased by 73% from 2013 to 2023.
Wow. Thank you, SJ. Wow.
You're welcome. I'm not going to work on sending this to you, okay?
Nah, it's all good. I want you to talk to the people outside of you reading that information, because there's people that want to hear from you, people that may be new to the show, or maybe they just love hearing your voice. They mentioned her voice is amazing.
I want to hear my voice.
I'm telling you, this is what they said. I know you're gonna go against the grain with me, but this is what they said. I didn't mention it.
Here we go. Here we go.
It, but they mentioned how great your voice was. I mean, I told you got a superpower. You got many superpowers, but that's definitely one of your superpowers.
Well, I think in reading that, it's just like the interesting facts, how it increased 900% in 2025. 900%.
900%. That is crazy.
That is wild.
How is that? It's like we got all this surveillance, right, in the world. We got all this technology. I'm gonna take it back to Chris Rock. playing Pookie in New Jack City. You know what I'm saying? Walk with me real quick, SJ and Greg Mall.
Okay. All right.
You familiar with the movie, right?
Yes.
SJ got so much like she be having sound effects and so much like stuff going on her backdrop. I be hearing Transformers transforming in the backdrop.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold up. No Transformers.
No, I'm talking about like Autobots and Decepticons. I ain't talking about the
Wait a
fumble.
minute.
I'm talking about you know what I'm talking about, the official Transformers, not the rainbow Transformers. It's two different
Wait
things.
a minute.
Pound the like button, pause on that. But I'm just saying, you be having all type of sound effects going on. I don't know if you running a Hollywood movie over there and you doing sound effects on the side or something. You know what I mean?
It's not sound effects, it's notifications. Okay. All right. For the email. Anyway.
Yeah.
But go ahead. I'm sorry. To your point, I'm sorry.
Yeah. The sound effects threw me off. What was I saying before?
You was talking about Pookie.
Oh, Pookie. Yeah, thank you. Walk with me, Wreck Mob and SJ. So remember when Pookie, he was in the crack house and he started, getting tempted. You know what I'm saying? Like the crack was calling. And he said to Ice-T, right? He was fighting it, but when he spoke to Ice-T, I forgot his name. I think his name was Jefferson in the movie, or what was Ice-T name as the cop? But anyhow, look, we're gonna just address them as who they are. So Chris Rock playing Pookie, he says to Ice-T playing the cop, y'all got all this high-tech equipment and don't know shit. And still don't know shit. Y'all remember that? SJ, you there?
Yes, I'm right here.
You remember that?
I'm
gonna have to find that clip. You know what I mean? They might flag me, but I think I don't know if y'all here with me. I don't know if y'all walking with me. You know what I mean? Let me find that clip. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Hold on, let me find that clip. Pookie in New Jack City. I gotta find that so y'all can understand. High tech equipment. Let me just see if they made a clip of that. They got them, of course. Hold on. I'm gonna find that. While I'm finding that, SJ, you want to find any more content pertaining to the situation? Let me see.
Sure. I was just read a comment. It was from a mother, and I think what she wrote in the chat was really profound. And not only mothers, we know fathers do the same, but she was just saying as a mother, how she is always praying over her children. And the thing of it is, I know a lot of people say, well, the kids were out there, but if you think about it, we grew up in a time where you could play in the front yard. And so, as she said, she let her child play due to the cousin being there. And it is so heartbreaking that we're living in times where children can't even play anymore due to the sick-minded individuals that we have walking this earth. Because it is good for children to engage in play and have less screen time. But I think the great point is that she's making, even when your children go to school, this can happen.
Correct.
So it's not that it's anyone's fault. It's not that she didn't do anything right or wrong. It's that it's so sad that these persons, they go to schools, they're in malls, they are everywhere. And it is important that we cover our children because we're not with them at all times. And this is a great thing that you're doing, and that children are listening, mothers, fathers, caregivers are listening. It is time that we begin to educate our children and teach them. You don't talk to nobody. You don't go close to no car. I don't care if they say they know your mom, your dad, your grandmother, your grandfather, your great-grandmother, your great-great-grandfather removed. It does not matter. This is the
Hold on 1 second, SJ. We got a caller. Hold on 1 second. I see I missed some calls, but I'm going to get to these callers. Hold on 1 second, caller. Let me get you tapped in with the people real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, caller. State your name.
What up, yo? M? What up, M? This J Hood, man.
J Hood, hold on 1 second. Speak directly in the phone, good brother, so they can really.
All right. SJ, how you doing, baby? Hey, how you doing? I want to speak to you directly. I like you being his secretary and his assessment. But I'm gonna say this on this behalf.
She's my co-host. So she's
Yeah. I know what she do.
Yeah, got you.
I've been with you almost a couple of years now. Well, respectful.
No,
she's his co-host, his host, his co-host. Host.
I don't know where you're going, but
I'm just saying that now. I'm just saying, but we gonna fall back what we saying there. How we protect our kids of being around adult people and stuff like get kidnapped. But y'all hear about the story about the 12-year-old girl get kidnapped by the 13 and the 11-year-old boy raped the girl?
Nah.
In Florida?
Yo, easy on that.
Okay.
Easy on the R word, you know.
Okay, on the R word. But so far, these predators coming out through their kids too. These kids doing reckless stuff out here too.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? You can't even say that we parents work for these kids to have lavish stuff. Phone, internet, be able to contact y'all, whatever. But we got these little monsters out here too. Little monsters. Already developed criminal mind stuff out here. So we can't just say that we got our kids out here lurking in these grown people, because there's a lot of kids doing crazy stuff to girls out here too. And where we get it from?
So,
where they get it from?
Well, let me ask you this: when you say kids is doing,
and this in Florida.
Yeah, this is what it. This
has recently happened.
Yeah, I think this happened. I don't know if it was today or the day before.
No, a couple of days ago, with the girl about to leave the friend house and the little dudes, and they're charging these dudes right here for adult. So what we raising out here? We got to stop having these babies by these prison guys too, who already got these criminal minds too.
I hear that.
That's another thing too. When these people talk about, I want this pookie black dude with this big muscle bald head and stuff, but think about his background too, because your DNA do trace through your kids.
Yeah, that's a fact. Do me a
I'm gonna come back on it, but what they say, what you are is what your father and your mother are, but what you don't have to be is the discipline, is somebody disciplining you right, because you got a lot of kids out here doing crazy stuff out here too.
Got you, good brother.
You got to open your eyes, and these little boys who over here come over there talk about they coming to the pool party and sit with your kids. Check them too. Check these little kids. All right, I'm gonna land my plane and I'll come back in. SJ, I love you, and I ain't went no way with it, but I love you too, baby.
All right, that's the homie J Hud. I don't know if he saucy, but run the likes. SJ, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
SJ wanted to tell the world he loves you. J Hud wanted to tell the world he loves SJ. SJ, you there?
I'm right here.
Okay. You got any words for J Hud?
I appreciate it. Thank you. Love is love.
She done took the love is love and knew exactly how to apply it. I love it. Shouts to SJ. Wow. She's a sniper. Snipe you down.
Sniper.
You got two type of snipers. The snipers, we'll talk about, on another show. But because I don't want to wear this show out because we talking about the kids and stuff like that. So but we also try to add humor too, because we talking about serious stuff, but we do want to have that balance, But nevertheless, somebody said she learned from the best M.Reck. Wreck Marvin, I love y'all. Y'all the best. You're the best.
Yes, they are the best. They definitely are.
Oh man,
brother, somebody said that they're a little confused right now, so I don't know what they're talking about.
All right, so look, this is what I'm gonna do, sister. Thank you. I'm gonna play the video again because I was supposed to play the video. I know I played it multiple times. I'm gonna play it another couple of more times, and then me and you will come back with commentary. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get this video on the screen. Run the likes up. We need the likes up, right? We need the likes. We should have a whole bunch of likes on this situation right here. Run the likes up for the kids. And the likes is going to bring awareness for everybody who didn't get the alert. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they may not catch the live. They may catch the rebroadcast. So that's what the like is, that's what the likes is about too. The likes is just bringing more awareness to the video. So run the likes up. This is for the kids. You may want to hit the likes just because you got kids. And if somebody, just say like you at work and somebody's able to protect your kids from one of these guys in these white vans that's trying to snatch them up, or protect your niece or nephew. You understand what I'm saying? This is serious. It's, but nevertheless, let's go to the video. All right. Salute to the Mrecktv Mob. We here.
White van backing up in my yard with kids playing around and you talking about sorry. Get your ass from around here.
He got the wrong address.
That's how kids get kidnapped. That man is in a white van.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. Who is that? Yeah, sorry. How you in a white van backing up in my yard with kids playing around and you talking about sorry? Get your ass from around here.
He got the wrong address.
That's how kids get kidnapped. That man is in a white van.
All right, so yeah, just in case you didn't catch the live from the beginning, that's the video of Future Kid's mother. I gotta get her name, because she is who she is. She's her own individual person. I believe the name is Eliza Rain. Okay. She posted this video, and I want to read those comments too. Let's go to her comments. Let's see what they talking about in the comments. Okay. Let me see if she posted this 22 hours ago. So that would make, if it was 22 hours ago, that was last night she posted this video. Okay. Run the likes up. Salute to the Mrecktv Mob. I'm going to read some of these comments. So the first comment I see, I don't think he was about to take them. And they put laughing out loud. I don't see nothing funny. He literally yelled out the number when he noticed he was at the wrong address. 60% of me is saying he was delivering something and noticed he was at the wrong address. Wrong. I didn't get that vibe. I think you off. Now let's see what the people are saying to her. Nah. Somebody put K. Then why speed off? Nah. We living in weird times. The driver could have stayed parked by the curve, like I said. I'm glad the adult of the home came out. Peoples, no matter what, stay on point with your children. Facts. He stopped 2 houses down. I didn't see that. He should have. Maybe they meant he should have stopped 2 houses down. I said that earlier as well. And then somebody else said in her comments, don't look like he sped off to me. Matter of fact, it looked like he stopped next door with the question mark. I'm tripping. Also, if you listen, as soon as he called out the address, he immediately started to leave. Then she came out and said something. She didn't run him off. Y'all is crazy. See, I'm gonna be honest. Like, you have people that's yo, they delusional. Like, first and foremost, you don't pull in nobody driveway. The first thing you do, like I said, you pull over to the curve. You don't even park in the driveway. You get out and you go ring the bell. And then as you coming in the yard, you ask the kids, is your mother home or your father home? Or is a adult home? Okay, like, let's not act like this is not how the shit's supposed to go. You got delusional people in the comments. They'll say anything just to get likes, and it's so weird to me that people will play with these type of situations. Like, how do you think nothing other than, nah, that's not right? White van, tinted windows, and he went directly to the children and opening up the back doors. Okay. So, SJ, you there?
Yes, I'm right here.
You see some of these comments on her page?
Yeah. And that's the reason why I kind of said what I said before you took the call. Because it's amazing. People's, everyone is entitled to their opinion, but it's just
Right.
amazing their views. And, at the end of the day, I think what we see here is those babies.
Yes.
And regardless, I'm going to go back to what I said at first. What made him back up in that driveway? And it seems like he had all black on and he was opening the back doors. So if you wasn't sure you were at the right residence, you should have never pulled that van in that driveway.
Never.
You should have never did that. And you saw those babies, and the thing of it is that they stood out there and they were going to approach. They were going to go closer until
Yes.
she came outside. And that's the part that is so scary because, again, the children are innocent. And they were walking closer until she popped out there. And then once she popped out there, that's when he's kind of, his walking increased, intensified. Like he had something under his feet that made him walk a little closer to the door. It's like, instead of us taking this as an alert that we need to be teaching this to our children, is that they find other things to want to talk about that's kind of irrelevant.
Crazy. Callers, the line is open too, because I see I missed some calls. I just wanted to say that. I want you to keep, talking, SJ. I just wanted to let people know. The line is open. I think 213-513. You called a few times. The line is open. Oh, yeah, they're calling back. Second. SJ, I got you. Because I want you to continue to build. I call her. Hold on one second. I'll make sure you tapped in completely with the people, because sometimes I'll be forgetting. I gotta hit certain tabs. Caller, state your name, where you calling from.
Yeah, this is Solo, man. Coastal PA, man. We in the building.
What's going on, man? So,
man,
give me.
Y'all tap the like button for M.Reck, man. He been doing this for more, like, 10, 15 years, man. Y'all throwing that like button, man.
No doubt, good brother, man. Anything you want to add on to this situation?
Yeah, the thing is, though, I ain't trying to get, like, it's like, I want to get my perspective about it. I ain't trying to be on here too long, but, like, my perspective about, cause things that I went through, going through, like, some, like, juvenile stuff, like, as a youngin', you hear me? Like, they be pulling some, MK Ultra stuff on people, you hear me? But, like, I didn't understand that till I became an adult, you hear me? And, I think a lot of stuff that they be doing, it's like, it's the images and stuff they be showing, and it's like, in cartoons, movies, and the things that they say, like, you might get counseling as a kid, and that counselor might have an effect on that child in a negative way, but they don't know it because they're like, oh, that's a white guy. That's a white man. They won't do that to my child. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to put no race involved into it, but that's all most black people think. Like, when somebody's white involved, like, they can't, you know what I'm saying? And I was like MK Ultra when I was a young boy, you hear me? I remember, I thought it was like a dream. until I got older, and I kept having the same dream.
Wow.
I kept having the same dream of people shocking my brain, right? I kept having the same dream of people shocking my brain. I was like, I remember that, like I know that happened though.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, how can I prove this? But it's like them kids, they Future's kids, that looked serious though. Like that was for real. Like that, I don't think that was fake though. What you just showed.
Nah, that's not fake.
I'm saying like
real.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I believe that's real, but I just think that like, cause I don't want to make it about me. I was gonna get in my situation, cause they were shocking my brain with like shock treatment and doing weird shit though. But I don't want to get into that fully right now.
Got you. Yeah, I want to keep it on this situation.
Yeah, cause I'm trying to keep it short though. But what they was doing, that was real with them. That's some real shit. But kids are like, they think people are good people. They think they want to. Kids always are impressioned to think that kids want to think that every adult is a good person.
I got you, good brother, but I got more callers, so you could tap.
I apologize to you though. You feel what I'm saying?
No.
I ain't trying to overtalk you or nothing like that, but
yeah,
it's like being a child. Kids always think an adult is a good person.
That's a fact,
and that's why they was walking up like that. Like they and then Future's mom, I think that was who that was.
Nah, his kid.
She got to protect him.
Yeah, but
salute you, M.Reck, though. I already know I'm probably rambling, but I'm being for real though, because I know about a lot of this shit.
Nah, I got you.
Salute to Mrecktv though.
Low. Yeah, let me get to these other callers. Run the likes up, man. Yeah, we trying to stay on topic. I want to stay on topic, and you know, hold on one second. Let me press the app. Peace.
Yo, what's up?
Hello?
Yeah, it's Brandon from South Carolina.
What's going on, good brother?
Yo, man, shit. I'm looking at the crazy situation. It's crazy. I'm a '90s baby, so I'm from a generation that playing outside, but then playing video games. But I got nieces and nephews, and seeing how crazy it is now. Yeah.
Got you, good brother. I don't know what's going on with your phone, but tap back in. All right, the line's on fire, y'all. Salute to the Wreck Mob. We here. Let's get it, y'all. Peace.
Yo. Hey, this hood right here again. Let me say this, man. I just want to say this. I'm a delivery guy too, man. And then if anybody ever live in a suburban area where like houses getting built and develop and everything, you delivering package. Say M.Reck got some package coming and y'all got package coming. Easy. It's easy to get your address because all address is not valid at the time when you go into the the post office. So you're going by house number. So you got delivery truck. I deliver. So you will come to a thing and say, okay, you at your location. But it's the house, maybe 2 houses down from you. So you have drivers like me will back up. Now, what this dude doing, open the door, I don't know his intention. But I done got myself in a situation where I got called on my job because I roll on their grass because I stopped. And you got homeowners do not want nobody to have no tire mark on their grass or nothing and call in. So you got this guy right here. Now he opening this door and I'm looking at this picture frame. I don't know what his intention, but my kid is not going to run up to no truck that they don't know nothing about their uncle or nobody or my family member or my team even running with. You know what I'm saying? So we do have time where we are pulling in the front of your house and try to figure out the address, and your address is maybe not registered at the time because you maybe still have a lot number. You know what I'm saying? Because it depends on how long you was a homeowner.
Gotcha.
Now, what he doing, coming out, open the door, where's the mother with the kids out there in the driveway?
Mother was in the house. She was in the house cooking. I had read.
Okay. She was in the house cooking.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy came up. So I don't know the intention of it, but I've been time now, Rex, Say for instance, I'm running something for your delivering place. Just using you, this you, and I got like 20 something boxes. I got to deliver.
Mm-hmm.
I might have an address that I don't know, and I'll pull right there in your on the side. Maybe back up to go someplace else and get attention. Now you got to be careful now, because we black out here too now. And when you make a call like that and you make a wrong decision, you get this man murdered because this man made a wrong decision, and the stop was like 2 houses down because these people don't have their address registered right now.
I got you.
Now, I'm being real with it right now.
Look.
I'm being real with it.
I wanna
because I'm looking at this situation right now. That can be me.
Got you, good brother.
That could be me.
Look, this is what I'm gonna do, because I gotta try to keep it fair with the callers. I want to speak to these new callers that's trying to get through, good brother.
Fact. Okay, but I just want you to keep it real now, because some of these drivers out here don't know nothing about these drivers. Neighborhoods is getting built all over America. So right now, you just got to teach your kids in the house, don't approach nobody you don't know nothing about.
All right.
Facts. All right. Thank you.
Whew. Shit. Man. Peace,
M.Reck.
What's going on, Jenny B?
This thing got me a little more heated right here. I was trying to calm down, but I really can't.
Yeah, it's hard.
First of all, I don't want to be hard on her, but I'm gonna speak for me.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that them kids was walking up to this guy, they would have got their behinds whooped. After I handled him. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm old school. Why is nobody teaching these kids that this ain't the correct thing to do? It's too many grown kids. I love the kids. I love the kids. I'm not blaming them. It's too many grown kids. This goes back to the parenting. Them kids should know not to go up nowhere near this fool.
Correct.
Like, the first thing they should have did was call their mom out, not answer this man. Am I tripping?
Nah. I said it earlier. And the first thing he should have did, if he was right and exact, was to ask the kids, is your mother home? Is your father home? Is your adult home?
The first thing is, sorry to cut your wisdom, the first thing this nigga need to do is not have his hand on the back door like he about to get him.
Exactly. The first thing.
And why are you backed up in this? Why are you backed up in these people's driveway?
And that's what I was about to say. The first thing he needed to do was pull over to the curve. Okay, maybe a house or two away from the house. Okay, that's the first thing he should have did. You know.
And when she came out, she should have came out swinging. Like, she came out kind of lazy.
Too calm?
Too calm for me. Listen, I'm going to say this, and I love my black sisters. All y'all are queens. But sometimes we got to know, disrespectfully, sometimes we got to know when to be loud and obnoxious. This was the perfect time to go balls to the wall.
I like that. I'm with you.
We could be up in our nigga face, M.Reck, talking back and forth to him, and I'm all for that. But right here was when she should have been. You shouldn't have been able to contain this lady.
Felt that.
I'm just saying. I feel this in my soul. Listen. I'm trying to calm down, but M.Reck, I'm telling you, this one of the same women that was going back and forth with another chick about Future. She was giving all this energy about this nigga. This is where the energy need to be at.
See, I don't know her background. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't follow none of these chicks. So I'm glad you giving me context because I'm out the loop. You know?
I don't follow her either, M.Reck. I just happened, my son ran past that and showed me that. I'm just going to be honest about it. But I'm just saying, this the same chick that was checking the chick about Future.
Oh, wow.
So that's the kind of energy you need to be having for your kid. Not to coming out the house latchy daisy what you doing? Yeah, you said some slick words. Your hand should have been upside that nigga head. Or at least run into that day. He shouldn't have been able to just pull off so easily.
That's a fact.
And them people, I'm gonna say this for the people in the background. Anybody that's trying to make an excuse for what this man just did, I'm looking at you sideways.
Facts. I ain't with it.
At all.
I ain't with it.
I'm looking at so what are you trying to how do you even make sense? How do you come up with anything in your logical man? Ain't nothing logical about this. How do you rationalize this? How do you come up with some of these people can have a rebuttal to every rebuttal. This ain't one of them shows. Sorry, M.Reck. I don't speak for you, but I just felt like I needed to say this to these goofies.
Mm-hmm.
My bad if I'm overstepping.
Nah, you good.
Like this ain't one of them shows where we gonna come up with every scenario. These are kids, for Christ's sake. I pray for all these kids every day. I done turned it to my grandmama out here. I pray for the old people and the kids. Because that's who prayed for us when we was coming up.
Correct.
And for anybody to try to make a excuse or another scenario, it ain't no excuse. We sitting up looking at this. Everybody got eyes that can see. We sitting up. You showed us this.
Come on.
It replayed right in front of our faces. Ain't no other logical output on this. Ain't no other scenario. And the scenario is what the scenario is. This nigga is out of pocket. The mama should have split his head to the white meat. As the other guy said the other day, he should have been walked down.
Walk him down.
Walk him down. That's the nigga. If Walk Him Down was ever had a picture on it, this nigga face need to be right there.
I felt that.
And if I was their mom, if I was the mama, I'd have been plastering his face on everything. Everybody would know who this nigga is. His license plate, his face, all of that would be out.
Yeah. It's crazy, you know, that's why I'm like, I had a few topics I could have went live on, and I was like, nothing really moved me. You know how I see this, but when I saw this, I said, nah, I gotta address this, because me and SJ, we talked about, and I want the rec mob real quick, not only with you, Jenny B, the whole rec mob. Me and SJ is going to be doing a show bringing awareness to child trafficking and human trafficking and kidnapping and child neglect and, protecting the senior citizens. We was just talking about this earlier off air, and then yesterday, I went live with the whole Epstein thing. So it's crazy that this came across my desk. And I'm like, wow, that's the universe, And
shout out to SJ for always coming in and filling in the gaps. That's what I'm gonna say. Because sometimes my mouth be moving quicker than my mind. So shout out to SJ and you for filling in the gaps when I'm on one. Because I'm telling you, I'm pissed off about this.
Yeah, I am. I'm with you. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't even want to talk about nothing else tonight. This is it. Like, I feel like everybody should be on this. You know what I mean? As a
I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm gonna tell you something else, M.Reck. And I'm sorry to cut your wisdom. This is just on my spirit. They trying to wipe us out.
Yeah.
Like they literally are trying to wipe us out. I want everybody, and this ain't me talking against other people. This is me talking for us, melanated people. I need all of us to watch out for our fellow truck drivers because they ain't really safe out here.
Correct.
I want all of us melanated people to look out for our kids, whether you get along with your neighbor or not. You see them kids outside, keep an eye out.
Facts.
Sorry, M.Reck, I just had to say that.
Nah, you good. You good. I appreciate you tapping back in, Janie B. So I'm gonna tap in with some more callers, and yeah, we're gonna address this and rock out for a little bit.
And I look forward to what you and SJ gonna be doing. I will be tapped in and letting other people know to be tapped in.
Yeah, because we're looking for a name for the show pertaining to, these type of situations, in between protecting the children and the senior citizens. So we're looking for a name for the show because we was just discussing this earlier. So
it's gonna be one show for all of it, or it's gonna be two shows?
No, it's gonna be one show for all of it, but we're gonna be discussing different categories within those topics. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, say for instance,
my brothers and sisters keepers.
Yeah. Ooh. Wow. Wow, that's powerful.
Because that's you and SJ who already do this, but that's covering us. Because they don't really cover us like that, M.Reck.
I know. That's powerful. Wow. I wasn't even expecting that. That was powerful. Wow.
That's the one.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna
and trademark that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's fire. That's fire. So we're gonna definitely, that's probably the one that's on the top of the list. So we're gonna do a poll, but that one is powerful right there. I'm gonna have to run with that. Wow, it's powerful. Thank you, Janie B.
You're welcome.
So on that note, we're gonna do some dialogue, and I'm gonna probably open the lines up. But thank you, Janie B.
You're welcome.
All right. Peace. Let's get it, y'all. I'll see you. We got some more callers, so I'm gonna tap in with these callers. Caller, state your name, where you calling from. SJ, write that name down that Janie B just mentioned, if you can. That was powerful. Caller, state your name and where you calling from.
Yo, Brandon from South Carolina again. My bad, my phone was messing up earlier.
Okay.
But what I was saying is, I'm a '90s baby. I'm a '90s baby. So I grew up outside playing video games. But nowadays, shit, crazy it is. I'd rather the kids stay more inside playing video games. These things got to worry about weirdo motherfuckers peeping around looking at them.
No doubt.
So that's my head.
All right, I got you, good brother. I appreciate you.
All right, bro.
All right, peace.
All right.
All right, let's get it, y'all. So I'm seeing some powerful names. Janie B just dropped a powerful one. Keep them coming too. Keep them coming. And that's Jay. You can read some of them out.
Yeah, I'm coming back in. L. I like Janie B assessing. Like she's saying that it can be some weirdo people. But let me say something, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me tell you something. You ain't went outside for the All the Kings, right?
Huh?
You didn't went outside for the All the Kings, right?
They went
you know what they're gonna do with you? You know what they're gonna do with you? They're gonna bring this draft off you. That's what they're gonna pop off. You remember you had television? I listened to you a day ago. You had the dude talking about the Holy Wall. You know where they're gonna bring you at? If you don't go to war, you're going to prison. So you really need to wake up. Because let me tell you something. If you didn't fight this street war with Trump, you damn sure gonna go over there to the third world country and fight the war. And this real thing. This real fact. When this dude would tell you this is a holy war, this ain't no holy war. This is a deep population. So he couldn't get the black people to come out and run in the streets. So what they gonna do? They start a war. So if your kid don't go, he going to prison or he going to war. And this is facts.
ain't all about this kid stuff. Cause we need to get out there. Cause we using our kids for different things. That's what they want us to. Cause you know who raping our kids? A white man.
Easy on that R word, good brother. I keep telling you.
Okay. I'm gonna hold down. Let me speak. You know who getting our kids? It's daylight guys. So if your kid don't come out, where he going at? 5 years in prison. So we ain't talking about a van backing up in the driveway, because you a parent. Why you in the house cooking and your kids outside at that age? My kids in the backyard. I'm a country dude.
Correct.
My kids is in the backyard. Are they doing something productive?
That's a fact. Oh, my bad. What happened to the call? I don't know what happened. Peace. Mute your audio, caller.
Hi, M.Reck.
Yes.
Hi, M.Reck. I thank you for doing this show, because I've been talking to my grandkids and telling them about that white van. 30 years ago, 30 years ago, I lived on a corner house, which was directly across the street from a school. And
hold on,
something told me.
Let's do this. I don't know if you're talking directly into the phone, but if not, try to do that. I don't know if you got me on speaker, because we want to hear you more direct.
Hold on.
You're far away.
Hold on.
You there? Hello?
Okay, what I was saying was 30 years ago, I lived directly across the street from a school. And this particular morning, some said, get up. And it was a grade school, and my son went there. So I got up. And when I got up, there was a white man with a Caucasian man in there, okay? And so I noticed it. So I told my son, instead of you going out the back door today, you go out the front door. And he did. So I snuck around the tree and snuck up on the man. And I asked him, what are you doing here? Because this was, there were very few Caucasian children, and they never used that street. You understand what I'm saying? And I've been telling people about those white vans. Too many of our seniors, women that's over, I'm going to say 40 years old and above, everybody now has the attitude, hey, they ain't my kids. Nobody wants to say nothing. Nobody wants to dial 911 until it's too late. They do not want to approach people and they ask them, why are you looking at this child? Why are you following this child? They don't take the time to teach their children. If a vehicle is following you, run the opposite way from the front of that vehicle.
Correct.
People have got to get more involved, and especially in our colored communities, okay?
Definitely.
Because there are some very sinister things going on, and there are too many of our children coming up missing.
That's a fact.
You go on Facebook, most of them young people are under 25 years old, okay? And basically, everybody now just communicates on Facebook. Now, I don't know what nobody else is going to do tonight that's online, but I'm going to put your show on my Facebook page.
Thank you.
Because I think it's just that important.
I appreciate it. Thank you. And I appreciate you calling up, and just enjoy this show. I'm gonna take some more callers, and thank you for your assessment. Great assessment.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Take care. All right, a lot of people calling up, so we'll be taking these calls. And what I gotta do is, I need everybody. Hold on 1 second, caller. I need everybody to hit that like button. This is a very important show. Outside of the show itself, just the awareness of it make it important. So I need everybody to hit the like button. Let's hold on. Where we at? 382. I need those likes to get up to at least 500-600 real quick.
What up, Rick?
What's happening? Who this?
It's Mark, man, from Ohio.
Mark, what's going on, good brother? What's happening?
What's up with it? Shit,
right.
To me, man, she should have wrote the tag number down. Not talking about and called the police to have him and check dude out. You know what I'm saying? She was too calm, man. Like that's to me, man. She was too calm. But we don't know what he was on. But to me, he fishy, right? I'm 50-50 with it. Right on. Peace out, Rec, man. I love your show, Rec.
Thank you. Good,
yes, sir.
Salute. All right. Let's get it. Peace.
Hey.
Talk to me, good brother.
Yo, this is D from Harlem.
D, what's going on, man? D from Harlem. Talk to me.
Man, the world is getting disgusting, man. Come on, man. It's like things like this makes like crazy, disgusting things like this so blatant. It's crazy to me, man. It's like, brother, you know exactly what you was doing. You are a disgusting human being that would try to, do anything to harm these young kids or whatever like that. And you know what you're doing. First of all, you knew what you was doing when you bought that van in the first place. Ain't no, unless you were a construction worker, where you probably have like, your construction, your actual companies you work with or company you work for, like on the side of the truck. There's no reason to have no van like that. And then you backing up, and then you see these kids playing. First of all, no, even if you doing work around somebody's house or in somebody's house,
correct.
You don't back it unless you actually talk to the person that's house that is. You don't back into the driveway. You park right outside right outside by the grass on the side.
Yep.
So you backed up, doing that on purpose so you could grab and go.
Yep.
Because you disgusting, man.
Crazy.
And I just say, and I love that the fact that there's more technology nowadays. So you actually had the, you actually got to see it on the Ring camera and everything like that. Hopefully that the mother or whatever got the license plate, and she reported the license plate.
Correct.
To the police, so we don't have any other things where a child is missing. It's just like disgusting, man. I just this world is just, man, dudes like that, like a bunch of dudes need to find niggas like him. And then like, how like in other countries, like if a person is like a graper or a PDF, they like stoned or like the whole village beats them up.
Correct.
We need that foundation in the United States.
No doubt, good brother.
Because this gets out of hand, man.
Man, but I appreciate you calling, good brother. Yeah.
No, yeah, of course, every Rec. I had to, man. Everybody hit that like button, Rec Mob.
Rec Mob. Let's get it. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Salute to the Rec Mob. Let's get the likes up. Let's bring more awareness to the situation by pushing this live out. Okay. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Ain't nothing else more important than this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this live, and I'm off this. I don't even want to see nothing else. Because, like the earth always said, what about these children? And man, I always felt her, but I feel it even more. Because you'll have people that'll be like, you know what? Nah, I'm going for the gusto. I'm going for the, whatever 50 Cent is talking about. Or this person is talking about. Nah, it's about this, because this could be your kids. Like this right here is everything right now to me because we talked about this earlier. SJ, you there? Let me know if I'm like, I don't even know what else is more important than than the world's about to end, because the youth is the future. If you don't have kids, you know someone that does. You may be a aunt, uncle. Mute your audio caller. Mute your audio caller, please.
M.Reck, I'm not gonna keep you on here long. I'm the caller that called you before about the man that was sitting by the school. I just want to clear up something with the young man. No, I wasn't being cool. I not only got his tag number, turned it into the police. I went to the school district and became the crossing guard and stayed there with them children.
Wow.
Okay, for 5 years to make sure those babies got to school and got home safe. So no, I just wasn't just being cool. Some things you just can't say online.
Yeah.
Okay, M.Reck, I'm down.
All right. Salute. That's powerful. Wow. That made my night. She said she became a crossing guard to protect those kids. That made my night.
Yes, we definitely salute her and thank her for her service.
Yes, SJ, talk to me. Take over. You there? SJ ducked in and ducked out.
Why you laugh?
He just came in and said, yes, we thank her for her service. It was gone.
Because I didn't want to interrupt the other callers trying to get through. That's why I made it very short. But we definitely want to thank her for her service. We want to thank her for her heart. That's amazing. Right. Appreciate you.
That was definitely amazing. All right. Seemed like SJ, she's on lunch break real quick.
You always.
Yeah, my senses is impeccable. I know what's going on before you know what's going on. Well, peace. Mute your audio.
Yo, I want to mute my audio again. Okay, I'm gonna say this again. I listen to everybody up here, and I like everybody commentary and what they say. Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. At the same time, I'm not no motherfucker pedophile, motherfucker type nigga, whatever.
Come on, bro. Why
you just got no.
You bugging, bro. Like you wilding. Don't call my show trying to. I don't know what type of time you on. I'm not with it today. Like
I'm gonna send you money in. I'm gonna send you money in.
Bro. I don't like the energy. It ain't about the money, bro.
I don't like the energy too.
All right, nah. I don't like the energy, bro. I don't know what type of time you on. We ain't doing this today. It's not even about me. It ain't about you. It's about these children. I don't like the energy. We're not even doing it. Fall back today. I don't know if you drunk, but I don't never come at me. I got a lot going on. Let's get to it. I ain't gonna front. I knew the energy wasn't right from earlier. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on energy. Peace.
Hey, what's going on, champ?
What's going on, family? Mute your audio if you can.
Yeah, I'm watching a lot of this shit, though. This shit is bothering me, bro. I ain't gonna front, bro. This shit's really bothering me. Bro, I have a daughter, bro.
Oh, word?
I live close to my mom, bro. Bro, I live in Stark City, bro. Kid been missing out here since 2005, bro. Shit's really bothering me. I was posted by a stranger, bro. In California. I was in middle school. Me and my two friends, Jonathan and Justin. Until California, I was half a block away from my crib, bro. Shit bothers me, bro. Like, it's really bothering me, bro.
It's bothering me too. That's why when homie was calling with that negative energy, I'm like, this ain't
this
the
shit is
time.
really bad, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's a scary feeling, bro. Like when I lived in Ontario, California, bro. For me, bro. Half block. This is why my mom moved to Fontana, California.
Salute to
I
her.
swear to God, bro. Like the fear, yo. Cause yo, the motherfucker pulls up. Excuse my language for cursing, bro. Cause it's bothering me, bro.
I got you, bro.
He asked me, my friends, Spanish guy, bro. Spanish. It was a navy blue and gray van, bro. Even to this day, bro. Asked me and my friends, hey, I got tickets to go to Disneyland. You know, me and my daughter. Me and my kids. You know, we're not going no more. I had my I had my saxophone in my hand. You know, I was in middle school, whatever. So, you know, and me and my friend, we stopped, we looking. Like we didn't say nothing at first. We didn't know if he was talking to us or not. Like just looking. Like we was stunned, bro. We just looking. So we like, yo, bro, leave, bro. We don't want no tickets, bro. What are you doing? At the same time, I was scared, bro. I don't know if he had a gun. Yo.
Yeah,
it's getting spooky out here, bro.
Very spooky, good brother. But
bro, I just sent the video to my kid, bro.
Man, I'm glad that you could bring awareness. If we could bring awareness,
like his whole body language, bro. From when he's about to look like he's about to open the door, and then I'm timing from when he was in, you know, from the back of the van, and from when he was like walking fast, bro. It was like he was timing himself when he was there. He was timing himself, you know, like, you know, and then that's how it looks, bro. It looks like mind you, there's a lot of houses on them blocks, bro.
Correct.
He chose future house. I mean, future future baby mom's house. Like as if, cause I'm listening to what she's saying, as if like it's weird, bro. Like it's like it's like she was targeted. There's many houses. You gotta think about it, man. Look how slow it was driving. Like when it left. So that's again, you know, as you can see, bro. I'm done with the phone, bro. It is really it's bothering me, bro. It's scaring me, bro.
All good, bro. Just hold your head and yeah, man. Just
like the body language, like his whole body language, bro. It was scaring me, bro. I'm like, well.
So this is what I'm gonna do.
Then the mom comes out. Then he started just driving slow up the block, bro. Like,
I got you.
Like as if he don't want to be noticed. If he would have drove fast, you know, it would even look more fishy.
Right.
So he tried to. It looks weird, bro.
Yeah, I definitely do. So this is what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna get some more callers. I'm gonna play the video for the people.
All right, champ.
All right.
All right, champ. My name's Kenny, by the way. My fault, bro. But yeah, there's been a kid missing up. The news was out in Stark City, bro, looking for the kid, bro.
Got you. All right,
20. All right, champ. But yeah, yo. All right.
Peace. All right, salute to the Rec Mob. We here, man. That seemed like this video really touched that brother. Yeah, man. This is serious. This is serious. Somebody said, okay, buddy need a therapist. He may need one because, you know, he said something similar happened to him. You know, people have trauma from stuff like this. This is like stuff you see in the movies. You always hear about kids being missing and kidnapped, but you don't, you know, you see surveillance video, but this right here, it paints a whole different picture. It's like, I don't see nothing else. I see somebody pulling up in a white van trying to grab these kids. That's what I see. But caller, state your name, where you calling from. Get your audio, please.
My fault.
Yeah, hold on one second. Run the lights up, y'all. Yeah, let's get it, good brother.
I just wanted to tap back in. I kind of like lost my train of thought, but I remember one thing I wanted to tap back on. Um, the incident that happened with back in the day, what's that with Rich Porter little brother
Yeah.
and stuff
Donnell,
like
his name was.
yeah. Stuff like that happens, and it's crazy because I'm not saying that this could be like a random situation, but you never know. Future could have like, you know, you just never know. And I thought about that too. You know what I mean? It could have been that type of situation, you know. And also another topic I wanted to touch on. You remember that white dude back in the day? His show used to come on I think like Channel 7. It used to be I think it was like America's Most Wanted, and but they used to it was mostly touching on, how to protect children from being kidnapped and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna let the dude on that show, I ain't know this, but his kid that really happened to him in real life, and that's why he made the show, because that happened to his son in real life. And they found, I mean, it's messed up. They found the son later on, but they found them, he was deceased and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it's serious, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That stuff came to my mind when I was listening. I just wanted to, you know what I mean, bring that up. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Protect the kids, you know what I'm saying?
All right, good brother. Salute.
Salute.
Let's get it. Yeah, I'm seeing people really getting touched by the situation. And yeah. Peace.
Peace, M.Reck. I had to call back.
What's happening, Janie B?
I think somebody called, and shout out to them. And word of the day: if you need therapy, get some.
Mm-hmm.
We need to focus on these children, these kids. Like, I don't want to come across angry about the callers. I want to come across like, let's focus about the situation, because talking about clear people kids, they always highlighted if something happened to them. We the ones that don't get highlighted.
Correct.
I don't know, M.Reck. I just had to call back and say that, because I think a lot of people are like venturing that way. We need to stick on these kids. Like, we see this situation. This is the situation. We all need to look out for the kids. I don't care who you don't get along with. If you see something, say something, do something.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
My bad, M.Reck.
You okay?
I'm real flustered. I'm flustered about. I'm really pissed off about this.
Yeah, I'm with you.
It's nothing my neighbor could do to me that I wouldn't be looking out for their kids.
Facts.
I would be going upside their head. But them kids.
Oh yeah.
The kids is innocent.
That's how I look at it. Yes.
And it's a special place in hell for people going after kids.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And don't take this time to make it about you. It's about the kids.
And that's what I was saying. People calling up with their energy. I'm not with it today at all.
I think a couple of people that went viral, and I won't say no name because I love everybody, but some of this viral stuff is going to people's head.
Yeah.
Everything ain't about that.
No.
The reason you went viral is because it was spontaneous.
Mm-hmm.
But this is about the kids, not changing the subject.
Yeah.
And I don't run this show. I'm a part of the show. I just felt like I needed to say this.
Nah, facts. And then also went viral because I put the light on you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So don't come over here and crap on the person who put the light on you.
That's why I'm like, nah, we not doing this. You know?
And shout out to SJ for always being a queen.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Shouts to her.
Because love wouldn't have been love for me. I love SJ, but love wouldn't have been love for me.
Yeah. JDB, hold that thought. I'm gonna see what these other callers talking about. Appreciate you. Yeah.
Appreciate you more.
Please. Let's get it. Yeah. A lot of people be beside themselves, and I'm not with it. Peace.
All right, we're gonna come back in again.
Nah,
bro. We're gonna say,
bro, you got.
No, I'm not drunk. Don't do that.
Your energy has been off.
My energy is not wrong. I'm just saying I'm responding. Okay, when we gonna say it.
Nah, but I don't even want to do this. I want to just keep it about the kids, and also
we gonna say about the kids. I'm gonna say
hold on, bro. If I'm telling you fall back, just fall back. I'm one of those people. If I don't want to be bothered, just give me my space. You know what I'm saying? I just want my space right now. Just another day we could do this. It's like, all right, with me, I'm the coolest person in the world, but once you get on my bad side, like I should be left alone. You know what I'm saying? If I tell you like, yo, go ahead, fam, just leave me. You know what I mean? I want to be left alone. So let's get it. I want to, address this about these kids because that shit is bothering me. And that's it. That's what I'm on. I'm gonna fall back. SJ, anything you want to add to the show?
Janie B, I understood what she was saying. But oftentimes we don't have to entertain everyone, right? But I did want to address something. Is it your phone ringing? I'll wait.
No, I turned it off. My bad. I forgot to turn the app off. You good?
So I just want to kind of put this out here that when we're discussing such a heavy and sensitive topic, it is very important and vital that we balance a situational awareness with compassionate validation. So what we're trying to highlight here is the mother intuition, while also ensuring the survivors feel seen rather than triggered. And so that's why I did put the disclaimer that this conversation may trigger others, right? And so we also don't want to lose sight, and we want to continue to be thankful that the children were not taken, which has also sparked awareness to teach our children to be vigilant. And because it reminds us that vigilance isn't paranoia, it's more of the protection realm. So we just want to address that. And if there's any survivors listening, we definitely are sensitive to what you may have experienced if you have experienced that could have been a possible abduction or kidnapping as well. Because we do understand that persons have had situations, and we do understand that this is trauma. So we want to validate everyone here, right? We don't want to take away from anyone's experiences. With that being said, we also want to continue to use this as a teaching tool for parents and children. This is very important. I think a lot of people have said a lot of things that's important, that to be on the lookout. And I think it was Janie B that even highlighted as being a neighbor, to look out for your neighbor's children. And so I think what we're missing here is sometimes persons are in their own world and things could be happening right in front of them, and they're not even paying attention because people are so caught up in what they're going through. And so I just want everyone to know that on Mrecktv, it is very important. Your feelings matter. But one thing that M.Reck always emphasized to us at all times, he's very big on respect. And so maybe this person is struggling on tonight, but all he asks is be respectful to him and be respectful to his platform. He wants to hear your perspectives. He's interested, But with that, please be respectful. And so I think that sometimes people just want to get their point out and that they're not listening. So just everyone just kind of breathe in and out, and it's okay. And just remember that we want to teach. This is teaching time. This is teaching time for all of us to continue to pay attention. This is a serious topic. And sometimes we care more about things that really are not important than the things that are important. And I know some people have been writing in the chat, and I've been seeing on other things that they're saying, well, where's Future? How come Future hasn't commented yet? Who knows the answer? At the end of the day, let's be thankful for the mother.
Correct.
Whether he comments or he does not comment, that's on him. But we're just thankful that it wasn't a different outcome.
Well put, SJ. Appreciate you. And yeah, I think I'm gonna conclude the show there. Because I see, people are being rattled in this situation in different ways. And that wasn't my intentions. My intentions was just to bring awareness and hopefully that people care, but I didn't want, people to start getting weird on me for any particular reason, but it's cool.
Well, I think that you didn't do anything wrong, and I don't think it's just. I think someone had put it in a chat. I think sometimes people take things as a personal attack, and I think that due to this person's position within their occupation, I think that that's the lens that this person was coming from. That's stating that, hey, this could have happened to me, and I would have had good intentions. I would not have wanted to do anything to anyone's children. So I think this person was coming from that perspective. With that being said, still wasn't kind of just given some space to hear everyone else's thought process. I mean, and let's acknowledge the person did say was enjoying listening to other people, but somehow was still on a defense. And so when you're on a defense, you can't hear everything that's being said. So I think that's what happened. So I don't think that you should take ownership of any of that. I think that this person was just in a particular space at this moment. And so that happens, right, with certain topics and, certain things is how people perceive, it's perception. And certain conversations are trigger things for people, right? Even if you're talking about entertainment and somebody else's situation, it's just people base their emotions off their own experiences. And so sometimes they struggle with kind of stepping back from it and just looking at it through another lens. So I don't think you should take ownership. And you didn't ask my opinion. I just voluntarily gave that to you, brother.
Nah, it's cool. I wasn't. No, thank you for it. I wasn't taking ownership for it anyway, but I just was taking accountability for even like I said, bringing this to people's attention. And I know this is going to trigger people in different ways, but I didn't know it was going to trigger people in that way. Whereas, it is what it is. At this point, I'm going to conclude the show. I believe you got the gist of where we was going with it. Obviously you see what takes place in the video. Salute to that mother for handling the situation because, like you said, it could have been a different outcome. So, the fact that she did handle it and that kid is still in her presence, I'm going to applaud that. And yeah, this is going to bring awareness for other people that may be in a similar situation, so that was her objective, sharing the video, so I'm gonna land my plane on that. SJ, you wanted to add?
Yeah, and it's, she opened up with she usually doesn't allow her child to go outside, but she allowed her child to go outside due to the cousin being there since it was spring break. And then she stated that something in her gut, she looked at the video, she saw the van. So nevertheless, woulda, coulda, shouldas, but we're just thankful that this could be a whole different conversation that we're having. So we're
Correct.
just thankful that this is the outcome. So again, we are so thankful that this young lady and future, they're not in a different situation on tonight. They're in a situation on tonight where their babies are safe. So let us take the positive out of that. I think everyone who shared and called and even wrote in the chat, everyone's perspective was greatly appreciated. Thank you, brother, for wanting to even speak on this to bring awareness. And
Mm-hmm.
so you're not going to get sidetracked by
Nah,
what
nah.
people may say or do, because what's important here is awareness, and what's important here is conversation, because we all can learn from each other. It's just about being open. And sometimes, when you hear someone else say how they would have done things and this and that, it can help other people. So let us just stay focused and remember, each one reach one, and that we all can learn from each other, and love is love.
Love is love. On that note, everybody, you have a great night. Make sure you stay on point. Protect those babies. Protect those elders. Protect yourself. Protect your energy. And yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Salute to SJ. Salute to the Rec Mob. Everybody that tapped in. And thank you. I'll probably tap back in with y'all, with more updates. Maybe later, maybe tomorrow. But for the most part, y'all enjoy your night. All right? Double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone. Peace. I'm going to hit him with this intro, this outro.